what's going on, everybody? Coach Matt here, personal trainer and body transformation expert here in Exton, Pennsylvania with Exton Fit Body Bootcamp. All right, I have a very simple message for you guys today. Throw away the scale. Right? It does not matter. I am here to tell you that if you are measuring yourself, if you're taking body fat measurements with an Omron or your scale at home, or if you're weighing yourself in general, if you are using a scale or any instrument of any kind, throw it out because it absolutely just does not work. Now, if we have access to something called a bod pod or some kind of submersion tank where we can get our exact body fat measurement, then obviously that might be a good tool to use. But as far as the scales and the things that you can buy for your home to test your body fat and your weight, they are just completely unreliable and not a good resource to accurately measure your fitness success. All right, now just something that I tell my members here at Exton Fit Body Bootcamp is that obviously humans are made up of 75% water anyway, right? So on any given day, you might be up a few pounds in the scale, down a few pounds in the scale, your body fat numbers might be all over the place, right? And that has a lot to do with the food that we eat, how much water we drink or don't drink, if we drink alcohol, all those types of things take a huge play into what those numbers say on the scale and again on the body fat test. So it's just an unreliable way to measure your fitness success. So one of the things that we talk about here all the time is obviously how you feel, right? How energetic you are, how excited you are, how healthy and how full of life you feel after committing to the lifestyle of being healthy and fit, but also just taking a visual snapshot in your head and noticing how you look different in the mirror and how your clothes fit differently. You know, one of the things I bring up to my members here is we think we want to lose weight. We think we want to lose 20 pounds, but that's because that's what society has smacked us with over the past 30 plus years. But what we really want is we want toned arms and we want toned upper body muscles and shoulders and chest, and we want abs and we want a tight butt. We want all those things, right? But we think in order to get there, that means weight loss, right? And again, that can't be further from the truth. One of the things, again, I reference back to my members a lot here, one of the things I talk about with them all the time is, hey, if you weigh 100 pounds and you lose 10 pounds of fat, right, but you also build 10 pounds of muscle, the scale will tell you that you haven't lost anything, right? But what we really know, obviously that's not true. You've lost a whole lot of fat and you've gained a whole lot of muscle and built a whole lot of strength. So your body will look incredibly different. So again, my personal recommendation to you is if you are somebody who weighs yourself, or somebody who's been taking measurements around the waist or arms or whatever, or testing your body fat with a little cheap Omron, or like actually using calipers of some sorts, it just doesn't matter. You guys are focused on the wrong thing. Focus on living the healthy life, doing what you know is right for your body, eating a lot of lean meats, eat a lot of veggies, right? Try to limit the carbs, alcohol, things like that. And you will see your body change incredibly, and you're not going to stress yourself over the small things and the fact that the scale isn't moving or my body fat is fluctuating, you know, all those silly things that again just kind of sidetrack you and get you off of the beaten path that we know to be true here at Exton Fit Body. Okay, so I want you to continue watching this video and see a little funny demonstration that Coach Sarge and I had done with our scale and body fat tester this morning. And also, if you have any questions at all about joining our program, please find me on Facebook, email me, contact me in any way you know how, right? Because I know that when you come in here, we can help you live a long, happy, healthy life and see the results that you crave for without the stress and the unwanted burden of watching the scale and testing the body fat and counting calories and all those types of silly things. Okay, so again, this is Coach Matt, Exton Fit Body Bootcamp. I will catch you guys later.
I won't let this ruin me.